Hi guys, this is Vicki. I was reading some questions, and I think I'll start with the questions about the food first. And before I go on, I just want to let you know I'm not giving any medical advice or educating you guys on anything. I'm just giving you my personal thoughts, feelings, and experiences. And you can do whatever you want with it. I'm probably not the best person in the world to ask about food because I don't live a very structured life when it comes to that, but I'll try my best. I had a question from someone. I'm going to kind of answer these two questions together. Someone is saying they're 31 weeks out and have an overwhelming guilt every time they eat something. Even though it's good stuff, they're worried about stretching their pouch. Is it normal, and did you have any feelings like this? And the second question was, does eating family meals over the holidays get easier as time goes on? Mentally, does the thoughts of your surgery always stay with you, or is your life pretty routine and normal? Okay, I'm a little over a year out, 14, almost 15 months out. Around the 31-week time frame is when I actually started to discover that my pouch was becoming a little bit more forgiving. I could eat additional foods that I really shouldn't eat, that kind of made me dump before. I could eat a little bit more food. I had that. I can eat as much food as I want. I've never really been one to, and at the very, very, very beginning, I had the measuring cups, and I was very strict. I can only eat this and this much of that, and I have my measuring cups, my small plates, my small forks, my small spoons, and all of that stuff. That didn't last very long. I stopped measuring, but I would normally use small, not, I guess you'd call them salad plates. I use those all of the time instead of big plates. That's how I measure my food, and I just eat what I can on there, and if I start to feel full, I stop. But around that time, around about 8 or 9 months out, I felt that I could definitely eat a whole lot more food than I was eating. I'll never get to the point to where I'm eating big plates of food. But I don't pay very much attention to how much I eat, but I feel like I am eating a little bit more. I think that for me, those feelings are normal about worrying about stretching my pouch. And I definitely feel guilty about eating all of that stuff. And you're better than me. I would eat the junk. I would eat the potato, the Pringles, and I would eat candy. And at that stage of the game, I've discovered that I have to be more self-disciplined. I have to have structure and pay closer attention to what I'm eating, or I will go way off track and eat all kinds of things I'm not supposed to eat, or more than I'm supposed to eat. So I think it's normal. I really do. And that goes into the question about does eating family meals over the holiday get easier as time goes on? Yes, it does. And right now I feel like I'm in a normal routine. It may not be exactly as it was before, but you really get used to what you're supposed to eat and how you're supposed to eat. But as far as normal, I can sit down and I can eat with them. I can eat what I want. I can have some mashed potatoes. I can eat some French fries. I can eat corn. I can eat chicken. I can eat steak. I can eat really pretty much anything, just not a whole bunch of it. So, but I do feel normal. I feel like I am in a normal routine now. It's not all, I'm never going to be able to eat this ever again. Gosh, I hope I'm making sense and not rambling on too much. I feel normal. I feel like I have no problem eating with everybody else. Things do get easier in that aspect, but you gotta really have to pay attention as time goes on what you're supposed to eat if you want to continue to lose weight. Because I'm stuck. For anybody that doesn't know, I've had gastric bypass surgery in July of last year. I was 310 pounds. I am now, today, 175. I was 170. So I'm in the spot right now to where I've really been bad. But I have my Premier Protein Shake. If you guys have not tried these, they sell them at Sam's and Costco. They're very good. That one's chocolate. I'm starting my 5-day pouch test again today. And speaking of the 5-day pouch test, if you've not heard of it, a lot of people that are worried about stretching their pouch, which I'm not 100% positive that the pouch can actually be stretched. The only reason why I say that is because I had asked my doctor about it. And he said they did a study on the whole pouch stretching thing, and they did the X-ray of the person swallowing the stuff, and or some kind of something they did at the beginning, and then many years down the road they did the same test and the pouch was the same size. So there's probably tons of controversy over that. I don't know, but he says you can't stretch the pouch. I don't know. But the 5-day pouch test is a good. I'll put a link down below. It's a good. I like it because it kind of gets you back. It gets all the crap out of your body, and it kind of restarts everything. And then after the 5th day, you can't eat as much as you did before the 5-day pouch test because you get everything back on track and as they should be, and you start feeling fuller faster and all that stuff. So I'm going to do that today. What else? Somebody had asked a question about the foods, the specific foods. They're wondering what I eat in a week that benefits my weight loss most. Well, when I'm paying attention to what I'm eating and I want to lose weight, she was asking about the carbohydrates. Carbohydrates for me is all that I watch. When I'm working on losing weight, the only thing I do is watch my carbs. Probably because I was an Atkins girl, I was on an Atkins diet for 7 months before surgery. But I feel that is the diet that works the best for me in this stage as well, because too many carbohydrates and too many sugars makes me, my version of dumping is I feel tired, fatigued, exhausted, and I just need to sleep for 30 minutes. And I get the shakes, so if I have too much sugar or too many carbohydrates, that's what happens to me. I've not really been one to stay at the stove and cook all kinds of meals, but I would have burgers without buns, or as far as vegetables, my favorite vegetable, most of the green vegetables are the ones that are the lower carb ones, and my favorite is the spinach. I love spinach, and I like to put some cheese in it, and if I'm really want to be risky, I'll throw some bacon bits in there too and mix it up real good, and that's really tasty. I love seafood. I love chicken. Chicken is my my meat of choice that I go to. But anyway, I'm running a little bit out of time. I really hope that I was able to answer your questions. I'll put some links down below that will link you to some low carb recipes and snack ideas. I would like to invite some of my other friends on here that can answer these questions probably a little bit better than me. If you could do a video response and answer some of these questions to help me help those that have asked, like Rosemary and Tom and others, I would really appreciate it, and I'm sure they would too, because I feel like I just said a bunch of a bunch of stuff and probably didn't really give them the information they wanted. I don't know. I'm kind of new at this. I do have a book. I have this. The cover's kind of messed up, but it's the Dr. Atkins Quick and Easy New Diet Cookbook. This I had when I was doing the Atkins diet. It's filled with all kinds of recipes. If you want it, just leave a comment below saying you want to be entered into the drawing to get it. And then we'll say what? Next Monday. What's today? No, Tuesday. We'll give it to Monday. By next Monday, I'll do a drawing of the names, and whoever I pick, I'll send this to. Okay? I hope I was helpful. But you guys have a good day.